Hi, this is Nick Hill with Team Action Plans. I'm doing the second sprint video for our sprint we've been on for the past 2 weeks. So the main high-level goals of this sprint was to write our URG, get that draft done. We created a feature map to kind of explain our architecture and what each system and feature points to in terms of a user need based on the stakeholder pains. Additionally, we added fleshed out your regime now. It's 6 pages long, and I'm currently reviewing that. And then in terms of feature build, we chose the two features that we want to do for this week were on the expert side, showing an overview of milestones as you compose your action plan. So say we have here a milestone, which is Python test boilerplate. You can see that off to the side. If you add a new milestone, that gets added here. So you can start typing, and sometimes it will show up on the side. With the new title, I think when you hit save, it will do that. Yes, so it shows up, so you kind of get an overview of what you're writing. That way, in case you get lost, you kind of just reference this quickly. So this is what we were testing on the expert side. They definitely liked this view. There was still a bit of issues in the sense that you can't drag and drop and reorder milestones. Additionally, there isn't a lot of guidance on this page which tells you like what you're actually meant to be running for each thing. So those would be things we may be tackling in future sprints. Then on the end user side, we implement a system of boilerplates. So what would happen is an expert would say, I want to use this boilerplate, so like say a static website boilerplate. And this would give the beginner some starter code. So for example, in this test converter, unit converter test, this is the boilerplate that an expert would have chosen. It gives them a zip file with some basic code in there. So, you get a script file, an index file, and a CSS file. And that's all set up so the user can get off started as quickly as possible. They definitely liked having that code. It made the startup time a lot quicker than past tests when we didn't have boilerplates. Additionally, however, though, we still had a lot of issues with jargon. Users still got confused by words like CDN and like installing. They thought you had to download code rather than copy and pasting. And then also they were finding it hard to keep track of their place in this action plan. So those are more features we may tackle in future sprints. Um, so those were the main two features we built out. I think what we're going to end up doing for the next set of sprints will be doing the drag and drop in the composer to let them reorganize things in terms of opportunistic planning, the autocomplete to try to get that speed down, that time down on composing action plans, and then implementing some sort of progress tracker for your users as they walk through their action plan. So that's it for this week.